All right, so today's 15th of September 2024, and I'm going to take your mock session for the LanguageCert speaking with you. Before moving on towards the mock session, let me tell you that there are four parts of the LanguageCert. The very first one is
Yes.
introduction, the second one is situational role play, the third one is flowchart, and the last is cue card. My name is Sitara Farooq.
Okay.
Could you please tell me what is your full name?
My name is Zubair Sakhtar.
Can you spell your name?
ZUPAIR Sakhtar. Zubair
What
Sakhtar.
what should I call you?
Your voice is breaking down. Can you
Uh,
repeat this?
what should I call you?
You call me
Hello?
Zubair.
Okay, Mr. Zubair. So my first question from you is that what do you do in your leisure time?
You call me Zubair.
All right, so my next question from you is, Mr. Zubair, that what do you prefer to do in your leisure time?
In my later times, I prefer to go with friends and play crickets and some other activities like footballs and badmintons in my later times. And sometimes I spend my time with my families and enjoy the watching movies. That's why I prefer to in my later times spend my family.
All right, my next question from you is that what do you make friends?
Sorry, what are you saying? Your voice is breaking down.
Why do you make friends? Is it breaking?
Well, it is for me because friend indeed is a friend indeed. Uh, Friend is very important in our lives, and when I in every difficult situations, my friends help me financially, emotionally. That's why I make a friends because friend is loyal and harmful.
All right, my next question from you is that what's good, being fashionable or having your own style?
Uh, I prefer to spend life of fashionables because nowadays every people's mm, uh, peoples want to spend luxury lives and fashionables uh, because fashion is very uh, fashion is very important in our lives, like wearing good dress and wearing good dress and shoes. That's why I
All
hello.
right, all right. My next question from you is Mr. Zubair that what sort of clothes do you prefer to wear on special occasions?
uh, I prefer because our traditional cloth is a kurta pajama. But when I go to in a special occasions, wears a pant coat for formal meetings, and when I go to a wedding ceremony, wears a kurta pajama.
All right. My next question from you is Mr. Zubair that why do some people believe that food in the past was healthier than today?
Some people believe that organic food is so important to our health. In the parts, people live in a prefer to live in a village in a remote area, like because uh, the organic food is so healthy, like all the vitamins and available in organic foods. But nowadays we are mostly people use our inorganic foods like and fast foods, but mostly people prefer to organic foods because it is so healthy for our.
All right, my next question from you is what do you like doing when it rains?
Sorry, your voice is breaking
What
down.
what do you like doing when it rains?
Hello, can you
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
me?
hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, so my question is that what do you do when it is raining?
What do you
What do you do
next?
when it is raining?
Okay, well, in the rainy seasons, I stay at home with my families and enjoy a coffee with snakes and hot beverage like fritters and patties and sometimes
All right, thank you
hello.
so much. Yes, yes, I can hear you. Mr. Zubair, I can hear you. Uh,
Okay,
thank,
yes, I
thank
can hear
you.
you.
Thank you so much. That's the end of your first part. Now moving on towards the second, that is situational role play. So your first situation is that I am a shopkeeper and you're the customer, and
Okay,
you want to change the shoes. You have bought the shoes from the shop. You start.
I start.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Uh, I uh, I bought her shoes yesterday, but this color is not good. Can you please change it?
Do you want the money back or you want to exchange it?
No, no. I want to change my shoes.
All right. Sure. Why not? We'll change it for you.
Yes.
You want to go with the same design or you want to change the design too?
No, no. I want to another designs and colors is black
All right, fine, sir.
because it is
You
a
can.
white color.
All right, you can go to the shoes row, and from there you can select the design, and then let me know about that.
Okay.
All right,
The black color is well, and please pack it.
all right. Fine, sir. We'll pack it for you. Thank you so much, Mr. Zubair. Now moving on to the second situation, and your second situation is that we both are strangers. Okay, and I am in your area.
Yes.
I want to know about the location of the hospital. So I start, excuse me, can you please help me out?
Uh, how may I assist you?
Actually, I'm new to this area and I don't know where's the hospital, so if you could guide me.
Okay, go straight, then left. It's 5 minutes walks. Then you see our hospitals.
And could you please confirm the name of the hospital?
Is the name hospital is the Victoria Hospitals.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. All right, so that's the end of second part. That was situational
Okay,
role play. Now moving on towards the third, that is the flow chart. Let me share the flow chart, and I'll be sharing the screen. Fine.
okay,
You have to give me a few seconds, okay, Mr. Zubair?
okay.
So can you see the screen? Okay, so here you go. You have 15 seconds to look at the flowchart and then you have to start the flowchart.
Okay.
All right, so you can start now, Mr. Zubair.
Hello, am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible.
Your voice is breaking down.
Is it clear now?
Yes, yes. Now
Okay,
it's
you
clear.
you can start now, Zubair.
Okay, we are going to discuss about a day out in a Liverpool. Uh, we are going to the Liverpools at 9:30 in the morning. What do you think about it? It is a good time for our.
Yes, exactly. It's a good time, but what about the transport? I think we should go by or using our own cars.
It is a good idea, but I think if we are use a public transports, it is better for ours. And we are almost 10 members, and we are not going the own cars. It is a public transports well for our.
All right. So, what about the activities in the
And
morning?
in the mornings, we are playing football in the stadiums and badmintons. It is good for our health. What do you think about it?
Well, that's great. That's a physical activity and it will like keep us fit. So, what about the activities in the afternoon? I think we should go for an informal discussion.
Uh, in the afternoons, sightseeing by bus, but it is not good if we are playing activities in the afternoons because in the afternoons we are after the activities we are tired, and then uh, some freshmen likes eats and some others foods. What do you think about it?
Well, that's a great idea. Like we should go for the eating food, but and what about the
Hello, am I
evening?
audible to you?
Yeah, yeah, you're audible. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
And what about the evening out? Like, I think we should go for watching the documentary.
It is a good idea, but in if we are going to the cinema in the evenings, it is and uh, and and today is my favorite movies playing in the cinema. It is a good idea for us. What do you think
Uh,
about it?
all right, that's a great idea. Thank you so much, Mr. Zubair. Now moving on towards the last part, that is the cue card. Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, yes,
All right, so now moving on towards the
yes,
last part.
yes, yes. I can hear you.
All right, now moving on towards
Okay.
the last part, that is the cue card. Okay, so for the cue card, your topic is, all right, so your topic is describe a teacher who has influenced you in your education.
Describe our teachers.
Who has influenced you in your education? And I'm giving you 30 seconds for the preparation, and after that, you have to talk for about 2 minutes on the topic. Your time
Can
starts
you
now.
repeat it?
Yeah, sure. Describe a
Which topic
teacher.
is?
Describe a teacher who has influenced you in your education.
Okay.
Yep. And your time starts now. You have 30 seconds to prepare.
Okay.
So, your 30 second has been completed. So you can start now the presentation and you have to talk for about 2 minutes on the given topic.
Okay. Well, I like more.
I couldn't hear you, so wait, if you could start again from the beginning, just check out your internet connection.
Almost, I like more teachers, but my favorite teacher is the Sir Subhash. He's a okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. Just start again from the beginning, please.
Okay. I love I like all many teachers, but my favorite teacher is the Sir Subhans because he is very honest and Sir Subhans are very help in my studies. Like when I studies when I was studying in a ninth class, and I am so worried about chemistries and physics, and they motivates me because chemistry is so difficult for me, and I do not understand the equations and the formulas, and they builds my knowledge about the chemistries and physics, and and he is a very polite and uh, sometimes I'm worried about my any subjects, and then I call you, and she and he help in my in my studies, and he lives he lives in my city. Some hear me,
Yes, I can hear you.
and uh, uh, and now I am and now I am saying at this point he is my because he is a very honest and a
All
lot of
right.
knowledge about these
Thank you
studies.
so much, Mr. Zubair. That's the end of your presentation, like you have completed 2 minutes. So now coming towards the follow-up question. So my first question from you is that what was the main thing that Mr. Subhan influenced you during your education?
Can you repeat the questions? Your
What
voice is breaking down.
what was the main thing? Actually, you are having internet issue, like there's a notification on my screen. Zubair Software's network bandwidth is low. If you could fix that out, that would be better.
Okay. Am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, my question was that what was the most important thing like that makes you understand that Mr. Subhan is influencing you during your education?
Hello.
CJ, hello.
Your voice is breaking down. Kindly repeat the question, please.
Okay, my question is that what was the thing that realized you that Mr. Subhan is the teacher which is influencing you in your education?
Uh, your voice is so big because I do not understand what are you saying.
Actually, you are having internet problem. Let me share with you. Okay. So my question was that what was the thing with which, like, because of which you realized that Mr. Subhan is influencing you in your education?
Well, I realized when I got a good marks in my metric, then I realized because he was helping my studies, and when I face any difficulty in my studies, and then I was contact contact him, and then when I take a good marks in my metrics, then I realize he is a so good teachers for me.
All right. My next question from you is Mr. Zubair, that like how is the education system changing in your country in the last 10 years?
If we last 10 years, education system is almost totally changed. After 10 years, later, people's going to the schools and college, and books are totally in Urdu medium systems, and now we are sees all books are available in English, and people learns a lot of knowledge about studies, and now teachers are a good manners, and a qualified teachers available in our education systems. That's why the education system is so well after 10 years ago.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Zubair. That's the end of your mock session. We'll get back to you.